to resilient, of course. JobKeeper kept us through all of. It was also tough to witness so many of my friends and their businesses go down the drain. So many people that I talk to in my area, in the St George area, which I think is so representative of what Australia is. Small business owners, tradies, young professionals lose their roles. So I think it's promising to see this budget tonight target towards young people, $1.2 billion towards youth to support them.
Scott, what is it that you've done to pivot in this environment right now?
I think as we were launching right for term 2, all our kids coming back, and we all had to get onto Zoom. Right, so many people that I talked to in my area, in the St George area, talking to 10 or 12 kids on Zoom when you're trying to run sessions, which I think is so representative of what Australia is. This has shed a light on is the challenge that our teachers face, and I just hope that some of this budget would go towards helping some of our teachers moving forward, because that classroom environment, I mean, they would have 20, 24 kids more perhaps, and that challenge of providing that quality education amongst so many kids, I mean, we've got to give them the support. At the same time, I think one of the positives that we've seen, it's basically allowed parents to be really across what their kids are going through. You know, mums especially, their job is overtime, and what we're seeing is now they have to be across what their kids' maths are up to, how their kids are going, and it's brought a light to what parents need to do to help their kids out.
Way to our next guest. Thank you both very much, by the way. Amanda Rose, you're the founder of Small Business Women Australia. You're with Lauren LaRouche, who's a nail artist. Look at these nails, they're amazing.
Check out those bad boys.
Scott was just mentioning there, Amanda, about a lot of women are the ones who felt the brunt of that, leaving the workforce during this pandemic, like for the women that you've been in touch with.
It's been stressful. So, you know, our women are resilient. So we did a survey, COVID survey, Small Business Women Australia, and over 50% said that it was their personal resilience that will actually get them through, which was fantastic. But the stress was going through the roof.
The thing with resilience, though, it's not a bottomless pit of goodwill, is it? I mean, at some point, doesn't it run out?
Well, it does, and that's why we exist. Yeah. So we ran free skill up webinars where we had experts helping women. We were giving as much free help and support. We run workshops, masterclasses, just to keep them engaged and positive, but also helping women that have been made redundant or women that thought, what am I going to do? Helping them start a business. So how can we get you to start making money so you're pretty much providing a job for yourself?
Lauren, you started your own business in nail artistry some years ago. What lessons have you learnt about sort of turning your life? Because you used to be a cabaret performer and then you've gone into nail artistry. Yeah. What lessons have you learnt about what that pivot looks like?
Pretty much just to expect the unexpected. Don't expect to make a lot of money, or any money in the first couple of years of business, which is pretty similar to performing really. So it wasn't a huge change there, but just pretty much like having to roll with the punches, just change, you know, if the people are shopping more online, like during the shutdowns, I was doing press-on nails to try and survive because I wasn't eligible for any support. And yeah, just trying to find ways to adapt and find any niche that I can just to keep going.
Tell me what it was like for you trying to get onto JobKeeper as a sole operator.
It was, well, I didn't get onto it until August, so impossible at first. I just kind of slipped through the cracks. I wasn't eligible for JobKeeper or JobSeeker, so yeah.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah.
Let's sort that out.
It was quite stressful, but I'm just so thankful to be on it now. Sadly, I got on just before they announced that it's been cut, but I mean, I'm thankful for anything because I was surviving before just by the skin of my teeth. So,
Amanda, part of this budget, I know you were taking notes earlier on, and Josh Frydenberg, was talking about trying to get more women into the workforce, into traineeships and apprenticeships and that kind of thing. Michaela Cash was talking about that on the weekend. How is that going to go down? Is it going to work? Because ultimately, a lot of women, a lot of people have other responsibilities, caring responsibilities at home as well that they've got to juggle.
Yes, well, they can now maybe the other people in the household can step up and help. So the women, give them an opportunity to go out and get a trade and, you know, excel and work. So Women at Work, this program, I think it's actually brilliant. So I think the whole apprenticeship and traineeship investment is fantastic, like women that have been made redundant or women that thought, what am I going to do? Helping